I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Action Comics number 998. Can Superman overcome the Zod family and uncover the secret that he hoped to find? Well, let's hop on in together and find out. So, if you'll recall, in the previous issue, our heroes were lashed to a cross with kryptonite bands and were getting pelted to death with heat vision. Of course, what the bad guys seem to forget is that it's not just Superman they're dealing with here, it's also Booster Gold, who is not incapacitated by kryptonite. He also has his robot buddy Skeets in the crowd. Skeets ends up pulling his weight in a major way by taking control of a bunch of the Eradicator robots that are standing guard, and man, I really noticed just how much I said Skeets there, a skeet indeed. Superman is free, and as such he's ready to take the fight to the Zod family. Once again, his conversation he has with Lord Zod is kind of interesting. He's mad at him, almost like he thinks he can do better, which would imply that they may have had some sort of pre-existing relationship, but we just don't know. This battle ends up leading to one hell of a standoff. Booster Gold managed to get the drop on Zod with a shard of kryptonite and threatens that if the other Zods don't let Superman go, he'll kill the old man. What no one was expecting though is that, oh yeah, Lord Zod was raised by General Zod and as such is a cold-hearted SOB who would rather see his father die because hey, he was just gonna overthrow him eventually anyway. Ultimately though, none of this matters. Our heroes manage to escape in Booster Gold's time machine, but they can't head home just yet. After all, Superman still hasn't got what he wanted when this adventure started so many issues ago. He wants to go back to the exact moment of Krypton's destruction so he can confirm once and for all that Mr. Oz is indeed his father, Jor-El, which if you've been reading the Superman book, you know he already confirmed that. Which once again makes me think this story is supposed to be shorter. Booster Gold agrees, after all, Superman helped him out with his familial problems, so it's only right to pay him back here. Plus, he's gonna need Big Blue to go to bat for him when they talk to the Flash later about using his cosmic treadmill. Now, when Booster and Superman do manage to return to the present, they hear over their radio that, wouldn't you know it, your family has all been murdered in a foreign nation. Oops. Man, you know, if only you had access to some manner of time machine where you could go back 30 seconds and save them before any of that happened. Oh wait, you totally do, and Booster Gold is absolutely game for this? Even though this whole story started with Booster Gold worrying about the effects Superman might have if he affected the time stream, well, it's nice to know we've learned pretty much nothing. Ultimately, Superman is able to travel back just far enough in time to stop the mortar from killing his family. Lois, John, and Sam Lane celebrate totally not being dead, and I mean, who wouldn't? As the comic winds down, we have Flash freaking out on Superman and Booster Gold for using his cosmic treadmill. Don't you know the horrible things you could do to time? Yes, Barry, we certainly do. Flashpoint. And that right there is where the comic ends. So that's Action Comics number 998, everybody, and overall, it was fine. This whole arc has been fine, but it's been nothing special. Its greatest sin is that it went on way too long. I felt they could easily have compressed this whole story down into 3 issues and it would have been a lot more focused and a lot more pleasing to read. It was nice to see Booster Gold get narration duty here in the end. It's a nice little send-off for him because with a character like Booster Gold, you never know if this is the last time you'll see him in a comic or if you'll have a new miniseries. I definitely hope they build on the stuff with the Kent family and General Sam Lane. It feels like there's a lot of great material there to be wrung out. Overall, I'd give this one a 6. So that's Action Comics, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, be sure to take a closer look at some of this other stuff I got going on. Then you can follow me on social media at Cape Joel so you always know what I'm doing next. And hey, if you're feeling in a supportive mood, please check out my Patreon link down in the description. Patrons get exclusive access to videos and content before anyone else, and you can do so for as little as $1 a month. So until next time, everyone, this has been Cape Joel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again later. Bye-bye.